What's up, my Reapers? Reaperplanks 101 here, and welcome back to another episode of Reaperplanks Survives. I'm gonna be honest, I lost count of what episode this should be, but if you're wondering why I'm not flying around in the kingdom like I usually do, that's because I'm recording this intro after I've already fully recorded and edited this episode. You see, I had a problem, and the problem was I was using the wrong microphone to record the intro, and I didn't realize it until I started recording my second clip. But anyway, in the previous episode, we completely remade our storage unit. All because Minecraft decided to add a bunch of new copper stuff in the game and made it basically impossible for me to sort it all with the sorting system that I had at the time. So we built up this behemoth, and it is now so much easier to use and a lot more satisfying. So what are we going to be doing in this episode? Well, like I've already explained before in the clip where my microphone was muted, we're going to be building up the middle class district. And here you can see in the clip I was showing you what the schematics were going to look like and the basic layout of it, and basically telling you you'll see it when it's done. I'm gonna let past me go gather up the resources that he needs and let him handle the rest of the episode. Okay, so I went and gathered up all the materials that we are going to need for this build, and they're all just chilling right here. Yeah, just 10 chests full of items. Well, they are also filled with shulker boxes, so you know. They're not all completely filled. They're organized in a way that I can understand it. So this is all wood stuff, this is leaves, this is glass, and this is colored blocks such as wool, candles, stuff like that. Over here, these two chests are stone, this is plants, decorative blocks, and light blocks. I do have to say, this storage system has made it a million times easier to get all these items ready. Like, it was so easy to navigate. Why haven't I upgraded this sooner? Because I'm an idiot. Anyway, I just threw my sword. There's proof. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move all of these items over to where we're going to be working, and I'll see you guys over there. Okay, and we have gotten all of our stuff moved over to where we are going to be working. And I am going to continue to use that mod that I discovered last time I was building a district in the kingdom, which was this one right over here. Basically what the mod does is it takes items out of my shulker boxes while they're in my inventory and puts them in my hand, so I can continue to just build, flow through the build, and not have to stress about inventory space. You hear that, Mojang? Yet another YouTuber talking about inventory space in your game. Maybe you should do something about that. Anyway, I also forgot to mention, but in between gathering up the materials, because that is so boring, every now and again I popped over here and just started placing down some foliage and messing around. I was bored, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get my camera account in here, get it set up, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, and with that, we have the pathways and the foliage complete, as well as the fountains. And I also just went ahead and added these in just to get a little more light in here. These are making a comeback from the rich area. See, that's part of the problem of the mod with the shulker boxes. I did not mean to place that. Let me break it. Thank you. But yeah, this place is coming along pretty nicely. We've got the garden behind the church that'll soon be here, like right here. It's just looking pretty nice. This over here is the town square of the middle class district. Thank you, Buttercup, for shaking right in my microphone. But yeah, on top of the fountain, we got ourselves a copper statue, just because I wanted to use some of the new blocks, and I thought that'd be a cool place to put one of those. I'm really liking the way that this is turning out. It's always so cool to see it all come together in the survival world, and I can't wait for— Ow, that genuinely scared me. Why did I get jump scared by taking damage in Minecraft? Okay. I genuinely cannot wait for you all to see when this is done, because then you're gonna get to see the main part of the kingdom is going to look like when it's complete. Of course, we have a lot of work left to do, but for the most part, this is like the main thing. I am now going to get started on building the shells of the houses, and then I'll go ahead and start decorating them. So let's get started, shall we? And just like that, we have all of the houses done for the middle class district. And by done, I of course just mean the shells. Also, where are my elytra noises? There they are. I don't know what happened there. Anyway. But yes, we still have the town square left to do, as well as decorating the insides of the builds and putting the lights on the outsides of the builds. I know I say it every time I build a new district of the kingdom, but it is looking amazing. What happened here, Self? What did we just, like, not want to do the door? Or? Okay. At least I got the door here. I'm going to take a bit to go to the end to repair my elytra and the rest of my tools, just so I don't have to worry about it later. I know they're pretty decent looking now, but soon they will be damaged again. I'm also going to take some time to organize the shulker boxes because they have become a mess thanks to the mod that I'm using, so I've kind of just shoved them into the chests, and that's making this a whole lot harder. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna decorate this place, and I'm also gonna sleep real quick. So I'll go ahead and set up a camera somewhere. I have no idea where the best place to view this from is anymore. We're gonna start the new year off by doing my favorite transition. So here we have the before and after. It's amazing my Minecraft didn't crash this time, or I didn't have to leave to do anything. Wow. But yeah, we've got all the details of the houses done. I keep wanting to say of this district done, but the district's not done. We still have the town square to do. But yeah, it's looking fantastic. We got a couple different house designs, color variants for them. I think it's looking pretty good overall. How did I forget an entire house? Yeah, you know what? I didn't see it. I didn't see it, therefore it didn't happen. There's always got to be something I forget. Always, always, always. Never fails. Now we're going to turn our attention to over here, the town square, where I have 4 buildings left to do. And of those 4 buildings, 3 of them are going to be very shrimple and easy to do. One of them, however, is not going to be that hard to do. But I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna. So anyway, I think it's time we get started with our last time lapse of the video and finish this district out once and for all. All right. Here goes. Alright, it is done. Like, completely done. Oh, it took forever to do. Mostly thanks to this over here. We'll ignore that. Just don't look at it. There's always something I forget. I'm gonna fix it because it's gonna bother me. 1 second. There we go. Problem solved. And before anyone says anything, I fixed the house. There's actually an interior in there now. We can all relax now. It's okay. But anyway, it's time to take you on a little bit of a tour of what I've done. Yippee! So of course, this is obviously the town square of the middle class district. We've got our library, we've got our town hall, we've got our school, we've got our church. And I think we'll start this off with the church because I think this is a pretty cool design. Of course, it's not my favorite. My favorite will always be the one that's in the rich district. But anyway, this one's pretty cool. It's got some candles being held up by levers. I like this design. Got some sunlight beaming through the lights. What? We got some sunlight beaming through the windows. We got some pews. Of course, we've got, I don't know what you would call this. I really keep wanting to call it a stage. But we've got the room for the pastor, a room for the pastor or whoever as well in here. I never noticed this. I've never come in here after I built the outside, but that is a pretty cool view of the garden out there. I like that. But yes, we have the garden out here all nice and complete as well. It's very peaceful in here. Truth be told, I was gonna make this a graveyard. Anyway, over here is the school, and I'm going to be completely honest, it's again very boring. Once you've seen one room, you've seen them all, but I'll show you the upstairs just in case. Yep. That's it. Got a door right here leading to the outside so the kids have a place to play. Just like at every other school we've done. We're just gonna hop this wall real quick, don't tell the teachers. And we're going to head into the library over here. And it's nice, it's cozy. It's not my favorite library. Again, my favorite library is in the rich district. But anyway, up here we've got a nice little cozy space to read and look out at the flower shop. Again, I didn't look at this in my creative world, so this is a new view for me. And I like that a lot, actually. actually really nice to just chill here and see that outside the window. Get yourself a nice iced coffee. Get yourself a good book. Maybe it's my book that you'll be grabbing. The story of Reaperplanks. Anyway, chill out right here. Yeah, that'd be a good day. Got a nice little view over here too. Get yourself another iced coffee. Maybe get yourself the second book of the story of Reaperplanks. We've got the actual space to get the books right here and over here, and a space for the librarian. Dude, I miss working at a bookstore so much. Anyway, we have the town hall right here. We've got a nice place to just sit down and wait if you have a problem to discuss with the council, I guess. And here we've got the meeting room with some nice decorations and a big old table. And then over here just leads up to the clock tower with the bell, so they can just do maintenance on it if need be. And then we've got the tavern / inn for the middle class district. I've now built 3 of these things. I've built 3 libraries, I've built 3 churches, I've built 3 schools, 3 town halls, and too many damn houses. So if we walk in here, again, it's got a nice cozy vibe going for it. You got some nice moody lighting. What I really wanted to achieve with all these taverns is just have it feel cozy and also have some moody lighting in here. So you'll notice for most of these taverns, they'll have like 3 candles max on the table with soul lanterns scattered around, and of course the fireplace as well. But yeah, of course back here we've just got a storage closet. It's nothing fancy. Over here we've got a kitchen, basically the same kitchen design I've done over and over again at this point for this kingdom, but it's still a nice kitchen. I really like it. It could be used for anything, hence why I used it over and over again. We've got another storage closet for the kitchen, and then over here we've got ourselves a bathroom, and I forgot a lantern in here. I'll add it. Don't worry. I'll add it. I just don't want to fly all the way to my storage unit and get it. Although it is very tempting right now. No, don't do it. We've got stairs to go to the upper levels up here, and then we can enter the upper floor. I don't know. I can't English right now. It's 3 a.m. Leave me alone. We've got ourselves a nice cozy bedroom in here. This is one of the cheaper rooms, and of course this room looks the exact same as that one. And then we've got this room, which is again fairly small, but this is another one of the cheaper rooms. That room looks the same as this one. And then we've got this room over here with a bit of a larger bed, so this is more on the expensive side. And before you ask, wolf hunters, before you ask, because I have a feeling this video might get submitted to you. This is a shag carpet. I just made it using dead coral just because it's a design that I really like. I see your reaction videos. Still think I can design your whole house for you beside your bedroom? Yeah, that's right, Dolly. I heard what you said. Months and what we're going to be.
Seriously, dude.
It's been almost a year and I haven't forgotten what you've said. And just to prove a point, this is my bedroom in my castle. Alright? So you can leave me alone. I can design bedrooms. I just needed a spot for a bed, damn it. Anyway, since I'm back at the castle, I might as well grab those lanterns now, right? Ooh. Ow. Don't text and fly, kids. That hurt. There. Fixed. Anyway, let's continue this tour, shall we? So yeah, these bedrooms aren't anything special. They're just more cheap rooms. And then same with this one. It's, yeah, literally all the bedrooms kind of look the same. Except for this one. This is like the most expensive room. So we got a big bed, a lot of storage, a lot of accommodations. Get yourself a clock in here. And you even got yourself your own personal bathroom. Where I forgot the freaking lantern again. Anyway, we also got the balcony right here, which is pretty cool. I think this is a nice little view of the place. And once again, I'm going to show off at least one of each variant of the houses so you can see what the interiors look like. Just so you know, wherever there's blue or red, it'll be the opposite for the other variant. So blue will be red and red will be blue or cyan, whatever, for the other variant, if that made sense. But anyway, so right here is house variant number 1. We've got a nice simple interior with a kitchen, a spot to hang out and eat, another spot just to hang out, got some stairs going up, rail here, got ourselves a simple bathroom, simple bedroom, and then at the end of the hallway here we got 2 other bedrooms here with a much larger bed and some much larger storage space. That is house variant number 1. We'll do the cherry one. So we've got, again, nice area just to hang out. It's a kitchen and place to eat. And then we've got the ladder up here to the second floor with the bedrooms and the bathroom. Got the main bedroom and then a second smaller one. Where's my third house variant? I know I have 3 variants. I'm confused. Alright, so this variant, we've got, again, just another kitchen, place to eat, another place to hang out, another bathroom, another bedroom, the main bedroom. That's a pretty sick view. But yeah, this area is looking fantastic. There's so much life in this kingdom. It looks amazing. Let's go up and view it from my usual episode starting place. That is one beautiful kingdom. Not to toot my own horn, but damn, that's a good build. Damn, that's a good kingdom. And to think, this time last year, we were just starting on the rich district, and I had no idea what the rest of this would look like. It has really come together, hasn't it? Like, it became so much bigger than I thought it was ever going to be, and it turned out greater than I ever thought it would. And of course, we're still not done. We still have a bunch of projects left to do. We still have the train station to put right over in this area somewhere. We still have a graveyard to add. We still have a vineyard to add. We still have the cherry tree orchard to add. And we still have the farming area to add. Still have the place to build the ships to add. There's a lot left that we need to do, but this is a good start. Start, he says, as the main structure of the kingdom itself is done. Now we basically just got DLC for the kingdom to do. Just take it all in. This is the best kingdom I've ever built. This is one hell of a base. And I can't believe we're not done yet, but damn! This is seriously my favorite creation in Minecraft ever. What a fun project. We'll view it at nighttime. Oh, there I go. Bye. I accidentally pressed my free cam button. Anyway, what I meant to say is we'll view it at nighttime just for you, John. Just in case this video gets submitted. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know what? I deserve a pat on the back. Good job for this, Soph. Holy hell. I'm glad I took my time with this and didn't rush it just to finish it. This is a good kingdom. Look at that view. And what's crazy is I can't even fit it all in screen because the lighthouse is over there somewhere. It's so cool. I don't know. There's nothing really I have left to say, so I guess there's only one thing to say. Thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did like the video, be sure to leave a like if you want to, subscribe to the channel if you've not already want to, and Reaperplanks Game 101. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.